Hey guys, what's up? BEHERIT A-stable multi-vibrator circuit, which is built on a 555 timer IC and few other components, is an intriguing project that is intended to exactly resemble the BEHERIT, also known as the Egg of King from Berserk series. The BEHERIT in Berserk is a mythical artifact that triggers a dark and tragic event, also known as eclipse, and it grants immense power to those who activate it by offering a significant sacrifice. It is a symbol of despair, fate, and destructive force present within the world of Berserk. This PCB badge or necklace is entirely driven by a straightforward 555 timer IC, and this video is about how it was made, including the PCB design and the assembly process, and how it was put together. So let's get started with the construction. It all began with a drawing of BEHERIT that I discovered online, created by an unknown artist. It looked really cool, so I had to turn it into a PCB design. In order to load the image into the PCB design, we first had to convert it from JPEG to monochromatic BMP. My PCB CAD software just imported the BMP images, so I had to do this tedious step. But other programs like Altium or KiCad support importing BMP images or even JPEG, so you can skip this process. We only need to import the image as cell screen top or bottom layer. The import step remains the same. I use PCB-based PCB Service for this project. I uploaded the Gerber data of this project on PCB-based code page. For this board, I went with the red solder mask with the white cell screen. After placing the order, I received the PCBs within a week and they were excellent as always. The cell screen that I use in this project is completely random and asymmetrical, so it's pretty hard to make, but they did an awesome job of making this PCB with no error whatsoever. You guys can check out PCBWay if you want great PCB service at an affordable rate. Prior to beginning the PCB assembly procedure, we gather all the THT components and arrange them in accordance with the schematics. Next, we solder their pad using a soldering iron. After soldering all the components, we trim their leads using a wire trimmer. We then place the LEDs in their place from top side of the board and solder its pad from the bottom side. Once a CR2032 coin cell is inserted into the cell holder and the slide switch is activated, the board is now completed. BEHERIT from Berserk is the result of this tiny build. Although the BEHERIT is a necklace, we must add a chain in order to complete this project. The 555 timer IC circuit is simple and the blink rate of LED may alter by adjusting the value of R1, R2 and C1. As for the rationale behind using a timer IC, it's just to keep things simple. Well, we could have used an 8-bit microcontroller with low memory to drive more LEDs here, but that would have resulted in a significant increase in the battery consumption. Without writing any code, it is simple to order just the PCB and the necessary components and solder these components on their pads together to create a low power arrangement. We'll have to wait and see whether there's a version of this project that has to be over-engineered in the future. If you made it this far, thanks a bunch. Special thanks to PCBWay for supporting this project. Do check them out for getting great PCB service at a low cost. Thanks again, and I'll be back with a new project pretty soon. Peace out.